Hi, welcome to Making a Better Me, Day 56 update. Day 56, that's 8 weeks. Holy cow, I can't believe it. I'm still doing the videos. I like to think I'm still making progress and doing a good job. And yeah, so let's talk about what's been going on. So, if you're not sure what this is about, this Making a Better Me channel, it is about some things I've been trying to do, sort of New Year's resolutions as far as taking better care of myself, being a better husband by being more responsible to my partner in many ways. And so I've been, I set a few goals for myself. One of the ones in terms of my health was getting some injuries fixed that have been keeping me out of the gym. Working on some things. I had a few injuries that have been, sort of making me not able to work out or not able to work out the way I want to. In the meantime, I've been doing some different things. I've been doing cardio and stretching and ab work and core strength and more leg work than usual. And laying off my upper body until I can get some issues with my shoulders and elbows fixed up that have been giving me some problems. In terms of how I've been doing that, I've been working with Leg Health Clinic here in Toronto, and I've been working with massage therapy, with a chiropractor, and with a functional movement specialist. I'm really pleased with the progress I've been making. Still not quite ready to start lifting weights, but I'm seeing a lot of improvements and a lot of just better things and healthfulness, and I feel better. So I'm moving in the right direction. Other things I've been looking at is some other small things along with that. I would like to improve my diet. Still not ready to start on that portion of the resolution at this point. I just didn't want to start too many things at once, which I felt would lead to failure if I tried to change many things. So I tried to change a couple of things and figured I would add to it as the things I changed became habits. I have been in a pretty good habit of getting to the gym most days, and wasn't overly concerned about that, but lately my workouts have been, or last year I guess, my workouts were a little bit less than stellar at times. I just didn't feel like I had the energy and motivation and drive. One of the other things that I've been working on, or trying to work on, and I've been failing quite miserably really, is getting to bed at an earlier time, throughout the week in particular. And I actually think I'm going to be able to be a little bit more successful tonight. Not overly. I think it's about midnight now, which for me is actually pretty early. And I know for most people it isn't. So, I'm hoping to be in bed before 1 o'clock tonight, which for me that actually wouldn't be too bad. Other things I've been trying to be more responsible about and helpful about, and would be in terms of helping my spouse around the house, and being a better partner and a better husband. And I've been trying to do that in terms of staying more on top of chores and helping clean up and helping with a lot more things around the house, and helping with my wife to stay on top of different chores with the house and with the kids, and just all different aspects of running our household. I think the busyness of the rat race in the last little while has sort of maybe gotten the better of us and allowed us to not be as good at that as we could be. So we've been really trying to make improvements there, and I think we've been somewhat successful in that so far this year. So let's talk a little bit about the last couple of days in particular, and today, and what's coming up this week. So the last couple of days, I will say I've had a bit of a setback in a way. I've been having knee pain. Now, I have mentioned on this channel before that I had knee surgeries on both legs in 2015. My right leg, I had a ACL repair, and the left leg, I had a scope. The left leg needs an ACL repair, but the surgeons are unwilling to do it due to some other complications with that knee. The scope was intended to, well, I was told at the time it would either make it better or worse. Unfortunately, it seems to have made it worse. The knee seems to bother me more frequently and for longer durations. It doesn't hurt all the time, but the last, I think this is 4 days, going on 5 days, it's been very, very sore. I don't really know what triggers it. I don't think I did anything extraordinary, other than I have been training legs a bit more and I have been doing more cardio. That being said, I do try to stay off the treadmills and work on the ellipticals and the recumbent bikes, which don't seem to irritate it as much as the treadmill does. Leg workouts sometimes can be an irritant and sometimes aren't. So I've been trying to get back on track with that, but it's very frustrating. It makes it difficult to make progress when every time you start to get ahead, your knee bothers you and sets you back. Unfortunately, I'm not a 20-year-old fellow. I'm much older than that, and I have to sort of deal with these things and get along as well as I can. So that's what I'm trying to do. So that's been a little bit frustrating. Also, this last week was Burger Week, where my training partner works at Hub Grub in Truro, and my training partner is my daughter Tamara. We work out together pretty much every day, and so with it being Burger Week, she worked more hours than usual this week and was very tired, and I was very tired because I had a lot of late nights last week, and so we've taken the last 3 nights off the gym, which I'm not super pleased about. I really want to be at the gym, but at the same time I've been very tired by the time I can get to the gym this week, or the last couple of days, and I said, you know what, we're just going to give it a couple of days break. The knee pain has been maybe a factor in that decision for me, because I just find it very frustrating to go and not able to do things. So I really want to get back on track tomorrow and get myself going again and feel good about things. Also, the last couple of days I've been a little bit lax about housework, although I did spend some time reconnecting with my wife, and we've been just sort of communicating more and doing things more, and just spending a little bit more time together than usual. Today I also continued on that front, although we did get some housework done as well. A couple of cool things happened today. One, I've been wanting to rewatch Game of Thrones. I've watched all 6 seasons so far, and my wife has not seen any of it. And I've been really wanting to rewatch it before season 7 comes out, and so I got my wife to start watching it with me. We watched episode 1 tonight, and it was pretty cool to see her reaction. She seemed pretty excited about it. Looking forward to watching the next episodes with her and see where that takes us. But I really enjoy the show, and I am looking forward to watching it again and picking up on some of the pieces that I missed last time around when I watched it. So that's kind of cool, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to watch 6 seasons before the next season comes out, which shouldn't be a huge problem since it's going to be about a year away before season 7, the last season, comes out. So I am looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that she will continue to enjoy that with me, and we can spend the time together doing that. Also tonight we did accomplish a few little bits of housework. I get the shower cleaned up, the shower and the tub cleaned up, and we steamed floors. We worked together on that. She usually clears the floor space and sweeps for me, and I do the steaming, and we get that done again, which is good. It feels good to know that the floors are sanitized and fresh, so that's a good job to have done. Today, my daughter Tamara and I hosted a seminar at Stay and Play Agility Center, or Stay and Play Canine, Stay and Play Canine Center. Stay and Play. I'm not sure about the full Stay and Play. Anyways, it's a doggy daycare in the industrial park here in Truro. It's also where Tony and I teach agility classes, and we also do agility trials there and some other things. So we hosted a seminar there today with Dr. Janice Fisher from Full Circle Veterinary Alternatives, and the topic today was canine massage and conditioning. We had 6 working dogs there, one of them being our own, and we had 4 auditors. So it was a nice, cozy little seminar. I think everybody came away feeling pretty good about things. They learned a lot, found a lot of things that people have been doing wrong, and we want to make sure we're doing the best for our dogs, because when we take them to agility and ask them to perform at their best, we need to help them be at their best, so to make sure that they're fit to compete and have a lowest risk of injury and all those sorts of things. So we take it pretty seriously, and we want to make sure we're responsible for our dogs' well-being. It's much better to prevent injuries than to fix injuries, and we want to be on top of that. I know Tamara found it kind of neat because of the time we spend in the gym, a lot of the things and topics that come up really connected with her in terms of, well, yeah, that makes sense, because that's what I would do in the gym for me. So obviously I want to do that in my doggy gym. Obviously our dog workouts are a little bit different than our human workouts, but the principles are very much the same. So I thought that was really neat, and it was good to see. So yeah, that was really good, and I'm excited about her having a chance to use the skills she learned today. She learned a lot more massage techniques and skills, and a lot of things that we need to sort of redo as far as conditioning training. So I'm hoping that she stays on top of that and gets the little things fixed up, so we can move forward with the bigger things. So yeah, it was a good day today. I enjoyed spending time with my wife, watching Game of Thrones, doing some cleaning. Even spending the time cleaning with her was nice. We ordered out for pizza tonight because of us being at the seminar all day, and it was just, I didn't think it was fair to expect Leanne to cook when we were gone all day, so we just ordered a pizza and made the most of that. So that's about it for today. We do have a busy week coming up. Monday we teach agility as always, 3 classes Monday night. Tuesday night we have a vet appointment with Janice Fisher at Full Circle for Blur and I think Score. I'll have to check my calendar on that. Wednesday night we do our agility training with Score and possibly Blur. We'll see how the appointment goes on Tuesday. Thursday night I have an appointment with Shane at Lake Health Clinic, and then on Friday I have an appointment with Mike at Lake Health Clinic. So it will be a busy week, lots of things going on, but we'll get through it, and hopefully my knee will start feeling better soon, and we can get back on track with our workouts, and everything will be good, and things will be going in the positive direction that we want. So that's about all I really need to say for tonight. Just feeling positive and thankful for a few things, and hoping that everything continues going in the right direction. So I'll give my usual little spiel here. Always would appreciate if you like my videos. If you leave a comment for me, I'd love to hear it. Nice to hear and have some feedback, and know people are watching and hear what they think or have to say. And if you could subscribe to my channel, I'd love to get a few more subscribers. Not that that's the reason I'm doing this, but it is nice to know there's somebody out there at the other end watching my videos and interested in what's going on. So that would all be really cool. One thing just popped into my head. I also want to say that I'll be a little disappointed this week, although at the same time glad for the rest. I've been a little bit hooked on the Olympics the last couple of weeks. I always am a fan of the Olympics. I love watching some of the different sports and seeing the best people in the world doing their thing. So I was really kind of hooked on the Olympics the last couple of weeks, and hopefully it being over will mean I'll be getting a little bit more sleep. I think Canada had a very fair showing. I think 29 medals overall, which is, I believe, a record for us for the Winter Games. So great job to all our Canadian athletes. You make us proud. So anyways, that's all I'm going to say for tonight. So have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.